My name is Mike Berry. My current position here at Smith Micro is Senior Manager of Operations. 2 days ago was my 20th anniversary. When I hired on, I looked at Bill as, I knew the story of starting this company out of his garage, and that was very telling. That was interesting to me. The fact that we've had some highs and some lows is just an indication of who Bill is. He's not about rolling over or ducking out. It's one of the main things that keeps me here, frankly. When I came aboard, the product was primarily modem software. And when 56K, each year it was a different baud rate of modem software. So there was constant upgrades, almost yearly. When 56K hit, and then broadband, the need for modem software dissolved almost overnight. The culture here at Smith Micro is very nurturing. I've certainly worn a lot of hats and continue to wear a lot of hats here personally. During my vacation times, I'm usually involved in some sort of a tour. So I take my laptop and make sure that everything that I'm responsible for stays on track. When I hired on 20 years ago, I had no idea that I'd be doing some of the things that I've gotten myself into and succeeded with. As an operations manager, I'm responsible for keeping the ball in play. As far as the operations go, that does include the managing all the facilities worldwide. A challenge a few years ago was to bring our 23 folks in Belgrade, Serbia, out of an 85-year-old two-bedroom apartment into a real facility. That was accomplished about a year and a half ago, and those folks really appreciate it. This company's growth had a lot to do with the acquisitions that happened during the course of over 20 years. And those are always a challenge, how well you can absorb the culture of these other businesses and bring them into the Smith Micro culture. The resiliency of Smith Micro, I firmly believe it comes from the top, and it filters down to the bottom. The way that Smith Micro, the folks that they've been fortunate enough to hire during the years, is a indicating factor of why things have been able to have turned around during the tough times. And here we are again, and we're sort of refocusing in different directions, and I firmly believe we'll see better days. As far as changing Smith Micro from their 30-year path, I wouldn't suggest much. It's been a very positive experience for me in the last 20 years. You know, I've tried to keep the two realities separate, but lo and behold, someone happened to show up at a gig that I was doing locally. So once the cat's out of the bag, more people want to know what you're up to, what you've done, recordings you've been on, and so on and so forth. So there was a motley crew put together by none other than Carla Fitzgerald that we ended up playing some Sly and the Family Stone songs, so good time was had by all. It's important for a song, especially of the funk nature, to play it with great discipline. Everyone has a small part to play. If everyone stays with that small part, it happens. You vary from that, it falls apart. So that was my job. That's how I perceived my position in the group, in the supergroup.
Mike, tell me what your current role is at Smith Micro, and start with a full sentence.
With a full sentence?
Yes, my current role is.
My current role here at Smith Micro is Senior Manager of Operations. Okay. Good morning. My name is Mike Berry. My current role at Smith Micro is Senior Manager of Operations. That was smooth.
Yeah, one more time. Just say I'm Mike Berry.
I'm Mike Berry. My current position. Yeah, this is good. Oh, I know why this is going to take an hour.
And who's your favorite executive on the exec team?
You mean besides Carla Fitzgerald? That comes up with these great ideas to go on camera? That's a loaded question, woman. I'm a direct report to Chris Lippincott. Once I started transitioning to the customer service, I handled all the RMAs, took all of the difficult phone calls that were too hard to handle for the receptionist. Eventually it worked into a full position of customer service.
Talk about some of those phone calls.
There were calls where people wanted to come down here, do physical damage, bomb the building. This was a long time ago. So people got pretty worked up over their $50 upgrade.
Were there ever any positive calls into support?
Absolutely.
Any happy customers?
There was a call where, let me start over. There was a call to tech support that got filtered through the company where the customer simply said, I put my mouse on the floor, I stepped on it, and it didn't go any faster. Oh yeah. Is this a wrap?
Hi there, Mike. I'm sorry that I'm not able to be there live in person to help you celebrate at your party. I want to congratulate you on your retirement. That's very exciting. Just think how much time now you're going to be able to spend with your new grandson. That's pretty neat. Although I'm a little concerned that I'm not sure what you're going to do with all of your free time without having to track me down for a signature. So that kind of worries me. But other than that, I want to thank you for your 23 years of service. You have done a fantastic job, and you've been a great employee. You've always had a can-do attitude. You're a hard worker, and I know that you'll be sorely missed by me and by everybody else here. So I want to thank you a lot. And before I close, you're not going to get off that easy. Don't worry, I'll be coming out to see you, play bass with all of your old rock and roll buddies also. So take care of yourself. Congratulations. I wish you nothing but the best. And I'll be seeing you around, I'm sure. But most important, in this next chapter of your life, just have some fun, all right? All right. I will miss you. Bye.